You know, and the reason I ask it like your third grade teacher is so that I can look out into the audience in every city I go to, lock eyes with all of you as you comfortably go like this. And I want you to know that regardless of how the rest of the day goes, you've made my moment, you four people. Yes, that's right, it's the ancient art of sword swallowing. Now, in my travels, I've realized that a lot of people don't think that sword swallowing's real. Not only is sword swallowing real, but there's actually an entire community and culture built all the way around it. That's right. Despite what a lot of sword swallowers tell you, there are several hundred of us working all over the world. And on the last Saturday of every February, we gather around together and all drop a sword at the exact same time on International Sword Swallowers Day. Now, on International Sword Swallowers Day, we gather in our main towns. If you're very fancy sword swallower, you might be at a Ripley's, but the reason that we do it is to honor sword swallowers that have passed throughout the year. See, although it might be a community of 200, it is still a real community. We all know of each other. But the reason the holiday originated was after the death of a 25-year-old mother, Rosemary Puente. She was swallowing swords all day long in the Texas heat at a fair, and she went home experiencing some significant discomfort, but as you can imagine, it's an incredibly uncomfortable job. And sword swallowing injuries, they present a lot different than other injuries. For example, if I were to swallow a sword, I don't know, something like this one, and I pulled it out of me and there was blood all over it, everybody here knows there's a problem, right? Yeah, on some levels that would actually be a lucky injury because I would know that it was time to go to the hospital. In reality, most sword swallowing injuries don't pull up a lot of blood. See, if you want some insider information, when you see sword swallowers licking their swords, they're not just licking it to lube it up so that it goes down easier. What they're doing is using their tongue as a tool to feel for any nicks, any burrs, any minor imperfection in this steel is enough to rip the delicate lining of your esophagus on the way down or on the way back up. That's what happened with Rosemary Puente. She went home, kissed her kids goodnight, went to sleep, and never woke back up. And that's because sword swallowing injuries are a bit tricky. Now, what I hope to do for all of you today, God willing, is take this sword, swallow it down. It's going to hit some friction right at my throat right here. There's a little sphincter I have to relax. And as I continue to relax my body, it's going to go down until it hits more friction at the sphincter, directly behind my heart, in between my lungs. And as I continue to relax, this dull end is going to rest at the very top of my stomach. Now, there is a third sphincter there. It's actually what holds in all that stomach acid, so you constantly don't have acid reflux all the time. Now, that being said, I saved that sphincter for special occasions, and it's not my anniversary, so we won't be going past the stomach lining today. Yes. Then I'm going to bend at the hips. I won't be able to bend in any other direction because this piece of steel is going to be lodged inside my body. That's right, I'm going to show you the most unattractive face a woman can get paid to make on stage. And then, I would incredibly love it if you would come over to the stage and grab the handle and pull it out of me like my life depended on it. Can you do it? No? Are you scared? You think you'll be too tempted with a little of the jabby? I see the darkness in you, girl. It's all right. How about you? Yeah? Oh yeah, perfect. So I'll bend over and then you just grab the handle and pull it out. It's pretty easy. You might have pulled out before. I feel like... Excellent. Total He-Man vibe. Now, I really could just end it right there because, to be honest, that is an incredibly death-defying stunt that's often overlooked for as important as it is. But as you could guess, there's already something wrong with every sword swallower you know. They're a little bit weird, incredibly competitive. In fact, we're always looking for new and interesting, dangerous things to swallow. All right, what a nice crowd. That was beautiful. So, for that, I'll bring out this sword. Now, my business is known as a Chris sword, also known as a serpentine sword, and before you flood the stage after the show to let me know, it's way more fun to watch a gentleman's sword swallow or swallow it. Because as it goes up and down, you get to watch their Adam's apple jiggle back and forth. Just use your imagination, for God's sakes. It's just as dangerous when I do it, all right? Thank you all so much. Down the hatch without a scratch.
Yeah, give it up for Reggie Buckmonche. What did you guys think? You guys like that? Are you guys having fun? No, that's what I thought. I don't have to be a goblin in the corner. I just wanted to, so I did. Anyway, moving right along. I don't know if you guys realize that's not magic, that's not CGI, that is live and in person. And I know, we all have YouTube, we all have the internet. But something that I think is really true about circus and sideshow specifically is you can watch videos of it all day and you're like, oh, yeah, that's cool. But when you see somebody in person actually swallowing steel, relaxing and training their brain to not puke in front of 100 strangers, it gives you goosebumps. That's a real cool human thing, am I right? Yeah. Exactly. And that takes years and months and time of training and effort and the patience of a saint. So you guys seem to really enjoy that, which is great. Which makes me think that you guys like danger. Yeah. Do you like fire? Great, we're not allowed to light anything on fire because convention centers won't let us. But we're gonna do the next best thing. You guys ready? Yeah! Terrific, I want you guys to get very excited, make a lot of noise. From the great land of Chicago, I'm gonna bring up Juniper Feywild.